Republican Congressman James Comer, who also happens to be the chair of the House Oversight Committee, and that also happens to be the committee that is currently involved in the impeachment inquiry. Hell, they even had an interview this week, behind closed doors, of course, with President Biden's brother. They are moving full steam ahead with this impeachment inquiry, even though James Comer has already admitted to the press that this impeachment is effectively dead on arrival. Yeah, you heard that right. James Comer told reporters last week that they didn't have the numbers. We don't have the numbers to impeach President Biden. But by God, they are moving forward with it anyway. Here is what Comer told reporters. I think the conference will get to see what happens with this Mayorkas impeachment in the Senate and how serious the Senate treats that as to whether or not we impeach Joe Biden over here or we just focus on holding him accountable. At the end of the day, my goal is to get the truth out there and hold people accountable for wrongdoing. That may encompass impeachment. If it doesn't, that's fine with me. And he added for them, he said, we're not going to be holding a vote because right now, quote, the math keeps getting worse. Math. By math, of course, he is talking about the numbers of people who will be willing to vote to impeach President Biden, and he's admitting to us we don't have them. And in the other part of the statement, he's like, maybe it's impeachment, maybe it's just accountability. Accountability for what? You're the one who needs to be held accountable for basing your entire impeachment inquiry on fraudulent information delivered from a guy who lied to the FBI, which was given to him by Russian intelligence officials. You, Comer, need to be investigated for that. What'd you know, when'd you know it, and how much did you cover this up? The math doesn't add up for James Comer because the facts don't add up to impeachment. Okay, that's the important thing. Comer doesn't have a math problem. He has a factual problem. I've said this a million times. I'm not president of the President Biden fan club by any stretch of the imagination. Yes, I have said that right now I'm going to be voting for him in November. And I don't see that changing unless a different Democrat comes in and suddenly they look like they can win. Hell yeah, let's do it. But as of right now, I'm a Biden voter. Biden didn't do anything wrong, and I'm not saying that because I'm a Biden voter. I'm saying that because there's no evidence that President Biden did anything wrong. The few star witnesses the Republicans have brought forward have either been shown to be complete and total liars, or they've directly contradicted the claims that Republicans have made. So even their own people aren't corroborating their stories, and the ones who do are going to jail for lying in order to corroborate the story. That's a problem for Republicans. But it's not a math problem, it's a factual problem. So James Comer almost came to the realization, right? He almost figured it out. Oh, I've got a problem with this impeachment. My problem's numbers. No, you idiot. Your problem is that you based an entire investigation off of fraudulent information from a hostile foreign government. That's not a math issue. It's a reality issue for you. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.